Dave Porter on behalf of VouchVideo.com. I'm here with Ken from Odell Painting. Ken is one of the finest historic restoration painters in not only all of Bucks County, the surrounding area. You've been recognized for tackling these very challenging projects, but really the care and detail. We wanted to find out more about what it takes to tackle a historic restoration project. Obviously your company provides custom painting as well.
Right.
So what does it take to tackle these projects?
A project like this is about preparing the surface properly. We came by and pressure washed this building. And then we had a carpenter come and do a lot of the repair work that was required to get the clapboard back the way it should be to be stained. I mean, one of the main ways that we are different than our competitors is that we're certified by the EPA to do, let's say, port practices.
If someone was looking for a painter, what would be the three most important things to consider when finding a painter?
Not to be tongue-in-cheek, but prep, prep, and prep. It's actually a misnomer that we're painters. My crew brought up to me just recently that we should be called preppers because literally on a job like this, we're here 70 to 80% of the time just getting ready to paint. Painting's super easy. It's, you know, preparing the surface properly, doing all the sanding, caulking, hole filling, that kind of thing. And then once we're painting, in the painting process, we're done in a matter of a few days usually.
We're diving into the details to find out what makes Odell Painting so special. The way we do it is ask the customers. I'm here with Dawn and Jay. You guys contracted with Odell Painting to tackle an office at your home and some exterior painting, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Tell me how it was to work with Odell Painting, and really, would you hire them again?
I thought it was wonderful. Ken and all his guys are very neat. We actually had our dining room done at home, and it's beautiful. We had our living room done. We've had him, every time we need painting, we have Ken. So he does a great job.
Jay, tell me about the historical significance of your home and why it was important to use Odell Painting.
Well, when we first met with Ken, he was very good with the outside of the house, and then we started talking about the inside of our house because our house is from 1790. And you know, I'm a history nut and I have to have things a certain way. And when Ken and I started talking about some of the finishes and some of the colors and some of the things that we had in the house presently, we wanted to make some changes to make it more historic. The house was in some disrepair when we bought it, so Ken came through and said, look, let's change these colors to a little bit more of what they would have had almost 200 years ago. And it was really, really nice because they spent the time prepping and Ken spent the time with my wife and myself, you know, getting those colors right. And when it was done, it looks fantastic. I mean, really, we're very happy with it.
Ken and his team is established, and not only established, they're looking to provide services, not for a short term, but a long term. I mean, this is your livelihood.
Sure.
If you're looking for a painting contractor in Bucks County, Montgomery County, Odell Painting is a great call, great choice. I want to thank you for the time. I appreciate you sharing those tips with us. It's prep. I meant the reality, find a painter that is going to prep and get the proper canvas. You also specialize in color selection as well.
Sure, yeah, we do color consultations. A lot of times in the beginning of projects, so, you know, because some people are good at that and some people need a little assistance, and I do more coaching than actually selecting the colors, but most people know exactly what they want, and it's my job to work with them and kind of follow their lead.
Thanks again, Ken.
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.